This is a recording by Gipp Forster in 1973, written and narrated by Gipp Forster.
Kid, I don't know much about you, but that don't matter much, I guess. A few people told me stories about you, but I don't understand most of what they're saying because of some of the words they use and the way they tell it. Most of it don't make no sense to me. But there's a couple of things I do understand. Things that they seem to skim over. Maybe it's because it don't mean much to them, but it means a lot to me. Like not having no place to sleep except in maybe a stable or a shed or in some alley. And I know what it's like, too, when there ain't no room for you nowhere. And people kind of brush you off because you don't fit into what they figure you should be. And you're poor, just like me. They say you love everybody, no matter who they are or what they done. Even me. I guess that's the part that's pretty hard to take and the part I don't understand. Because you see, kid, I'm a doper and a thief. And sometimes when I want money bad enough, I'm a pusher and a hustler, too. And if I ain't hustling or stealing, then I'm usually stoned. But I guess you know all about that. They tell me you know everything. But kid, how come you go around telling everybody you love me? I ain't never even talked to you before now. How come you go around doing that? No, I don't even know why I came in here tonight. Maybe it was just to get out of the cold or to rip something off. I just don't know. And I don't know why I stayed back when everybody else split either. And why I'm standing here like a dummy talking to a little box with hay in it. Because churches make me nervous and Christmas Eves make me feel all mixed up inside and kind of scared and lost. You see, I just can't handle all this goodwill to men stuff. Because I've been around, and I know that people don't really care what happens to other people. And they sure don't care what happens to me. But why should they? I mean, they don't owe me nothing, and I don't owe them nothing. Well, I've heard the big talk, but I don't see nobody backing up anything that they're saying. Talk's cheap. Now, maybe I ain't too old, but I've been around long enough to know the score. The only person you're going to be able to count on is yourself. You got to look out for number one. Man, I've known that since I was a kid. So now it's that time of year again, and everybody's running around being nice to everybody else. What a joke. You don't see them doing it any other time of year. And oh yeah, they'll have their big turkey dinners and give out a lot of dumb presents. So what? Who needs it? Not me. I'm going to get stoned and stay stoned till this whole mess is over. Now don't go looking at me like that, kid. Lying there in your little manger. Don't go laying none of that love stuff on me. You've been on the streets and you know it ain't real. You know what it's like to go hungry all the time and what it's like to be dirty. And you know what it's like, too, to have people spit on you and look at you like you're garbage. Ignore you like you ain't human. I guess that's why I stayed back. To tell you that I know what it's like, too. I don't know why I'm kneeling down in front of you like this, kid. Bawling like a stupid baby. I guess you're thinking I'm pretty dumb. But I can't help it, because you see, I've got this funny feeling in my gut, and it won't go away. It's eating at me and making me do stupid things. It's kind of like I was little again, and somebody was holding me, looking out for me like I don't have to worry no more. It's crazy, but I just can't help it. Hey, Jesus, how come you want to love me? I ain't got nothing to give you. I ain't got no gold or nothing like them wise men had. All I got, all I own, is here in my pocket. Look, I'll show you. a pack of smokes, a busted joint, and a dime of DA. Nothing that you'd ever use or want. The only other thing I got is me. And believe me, that ain't worth much. But then I've been told that that's the only thing that means anything to you. They tell me that that's all you really want. Now, that don't make no sense to me at all. I can't see why when I ain't no good to the world, or to myself, or to nobody. But I really want to lay something on you, Jesus. And if that's what it's going to take, then I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. Now, I know it ain't no easy road, and it sure ain't cool to be called no Jesus freak, especially in the places I go. But I guess it ain't as tough as it was for you to be the Son of God. At least they won't go nailing me to no cross, and people's talking ain't going to hurt me too much, because I've been called lots worse. But I was just thinking that if maybe you could find time, you could kind of show me how to love like you do, and not hate like I do, because I've been hating all my life. I ain't looking for no easy out. I just thought maybe there's somebody you ain't been using too much lately that could kind of point me in the right direction. Because like I said before, I ain't much, but I'm all I've got. I can see that guy that was talking about you tonight back there looking at me. Probably thinks I'm going to rip off your cradle. He don't look mad, though. It almost looks like he's smiling. Hey, kid, Jesus, do you really think you could love me? I mean, just like I am right now? I don't know why, but I think that you do. Now, I ain't trying to be smart or nothing. It's just that I don't know how you could love me. Maybe that dude standing in the back knows. Maybe he can tell me. Anyway, I'm real glad I stayed. I guess I'll be seeing a lot of you now. Out in the streets, I mean. I guess you've always been there. I just never noticed before. Well, I'd better get moving. I've taken up enough of your time. It's your night and your day tomorrow and all that. But if you've got one or two of them angels hanging around not doing nothing, maybe you could kind of let them tag along beside me till I get the feel of this, and you and me can maybe get some more time to talk. You know, it's really weird because I'm feeling kind of sad and happy all at the same time right now, and I guess I'm a little nervous and sort of scared. I'm going to leave the smokes and the joint and the DA here. I know they ain't no good or nothing to you, but it's kind of like leaving the old me here and like walking out with a new me. You know what I mean. Anyway, I guess it's time I got moving. You know, kid, I ain't never felt like this before, and I can really dig it. Maybe things are going to start changing for me now if I let them. Yeah, maybe this time I'm really going to get my act together. Well, so long for now, Jesus. And thanks for letting me talk to you. And Jesus, have a real happy birthday.